Hola a todos y bienvenidos al canal. El juego de hoy es el Never Alone, que también tiene otro, el Never Alone Kisima in no sé qué. A ver, ahorita va a salir ahorita. Kisima Ingitchuna, que sé qué significa, a lo mejor eso significa Never Alone en otro idioma. Como sea, les traigo este nuevo juego que la verdad no tengo la mínima idea de qué se trata ni nada. Lo único que sé es que desde hace mucho tiempo lo he querido jugar, así que y pues es lo máximo que puedo decir ahorita, porque como les digo no tengo ni idea de qué se trata ni nada. Nada de nada. Pero sí se ve que es un juego chido y demás, así que vamos allá. Iron Fox Tales. Esta es la expansión. Cuando terminemos de jugarla el juego normal, jugamos para pues también jugar la expansión, el DLC. Pues jugar. ¿Qué es esto de datos culturales? A ver. Pueblo vivo, cultura viva. Dos desbloqueados de 24. Pues bueno, entonces a ver en opciones. Controles, configuración. El video todo está bien. Idiomas también está bien en español. A ver, veamos los relatos culturales, si podré verlos. Es que han de ser videos o algo así. Yo digo que si hay que verlos estos, se ve interesante. Voy a preguntar a ver si me dejan ponerlos y si sí. Déjenme a ver de cómo se tratan. Pueblo y cultura viva. Pues sí, son videos. Pues sí, dejen preguntar a ver si me dejan ponerlos y también los vemos hasta el final, que nunca está de más saber sobre cosas de este tipo. La cultura general y demás, la verdad es que siempre es útil en algún momento. Si no para una conversación, no sé. Uno nunca sabe, la verdad. Pero bueno, vamos allá. La iñupiat son un pueblo nativo de Alaska que ha sido capaz de prosperar durante milenios en uno de los entornos más sobrecogedores del mundo. Aprende más cosas de los iñupiat desbloqueando los relatos culturales. ¿Cómo es relatos culturales en inglés? ¿Ver relatos culturales? Nada, yo digo que hay que ver los relatos culturales ya cuando se termine todo al final. Que ahorita no va a disfrutar del puro juego. Que quién sabe si cada vez que desbloqueemos unos nos deje verlo, quién sabe. Y si sí, pues ni modo, igual hasta el final yo digo. Así que vamos allá. O vemos los que se puedan ver. No sé, la verdad. O que me valga, aunque todavía no voy a preguntar, pero que me valga y que veamos los relatos culturales ahorita ya. Pues hay que verlos o qué. Lancemos una moneda. Como está difícil agarrar una maldita moneda. Bancara, los vemos. Y cruz, no los vemos. Uy, no giro. Pues yo digo que los vemos. Salió cruz. Pero me vale. Me vale, maldita sea. Me vale. Pueblo vivo, cultura viva.
One of the things I think a lot of people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece. The Iñupiat people are a living people and a living culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border, is that there's this extreme value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
It's a hunting society, a gathering society from thousands of years.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals, and that it teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and respect for nature, for one another, for our elders. Very, very fundamental value, key to life.
Our values are something that bind us all. The importance of sharing with one another, the importance of spirituality, and the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt, sharing of stories and songs and dances.
I'm Iñupiat. I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Iñupiat.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very proud of who we are, and we want to continue that.
Me gustaría escuchar una historia.
It'd be busy, busy, busy all through the day. You get up and you just go right to work, right to work.
There was always something to do. There was never any idle time. The only idle time we had was after we eat and before we go to bed.
One of the older people would just be relaxing, laying down there and saying, it'd be really nice to hear a story. And then just organically, someone would just start telling the story.
Storytelling for the Iñupiat people is very important because it not only created that sense of community, but is a way to pass on wisdom to the next generation.
It was like TV, It was it was as good as any movie you've ever seen. And the storyteller told it so clearly that it was just as powerful as any of the greatest movie blockbusters you've ever seen.
There was a reason behind the stories that we were told because they held traditional knowledge. They held things that we might need to know in life, whether it was about how to find food or how to survive, or it was about well-being and the importance of connecting with people and being a good member of the community.
We all do stories. We all live in stories. We all tell stories to our friends. And they need to be told. They need to be heard.
Y pues esas son todas las que tengo ahorita desbloqueadas. Así que vamos al juego entonces. Para desbloquear más y seguir viendo. Pero neta que salió a cruz ahorita.
Asi surakal nablune, supayanik. Inyune ako ting, ano cautivate, ano hulingay leksok. Ano hulinga yak pasyone. Kisay ma panirnia yak sibut. Ibeak siya karolo kisay ma isummerpak. Naprasi kangit siya kwak siya summan.
анохлисууругумагаан сумман анохлингaalлаагамагаан табрааси кангитсаруарсигаа сумман анохлисууругумагаан
Un relato nuevo, vamos a verlo. Tallado sobre marfil.
Scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Each etching is telling a story of some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time, and so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
An elder or the person who carved it would literally be able to read the Scrimshaw story.
They're like reading a book, in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things that after the storytelling was done, we'd just rely on the next person telling it. And so Scrimshaw is a very important way for Alaskan Native people to record their history.
Y pues ya está. Pues sí, ya está. Entonces, vamos al juego o yo qué sé. A ver.
анохлеқпааллуги суниураганаатсоқунни таврани пиарсиагалуалук аюунгитсоқ патьягниулерсоқ
Corre, corre, corre. Adiós al mundo. Sí, alcancé. Wow, no manches, salta bien chido. Maldito oso. De seguro también tiene mucha hambre, no debe haber comido desde hace mucho igual que nosotros, de seguro. Un zorro. Jugar en modo cooperativo. Pulsa en el segundo mando para unirte como el zorro. Pulsa para cambiar al modo de un jugador. Ajá, eso está chido. Pero no tengo... Pero voy a jugar nomás yo solo, así que pues ni qué hacerle. Me morí. Y adiós.
Tokutawayaqtoq kisimriumi arraannapqangapiaqtoq
¿Y qué? ¿Tengo que ir para allá? El tiempo no solo no mejoró, sino que tras la ventisca se produjo aún otra más. Robert Cleveland Nasruk. ¿Y a ver si desbloqueó otro nuevo? Pues no. Pulsa para continuar.
qulirringaitsoq iñugunut teriganniaqaqanivligu Teriganniaq taamna allatun ingitchaq.
El zorro ártico. Pues vamos a ver. Zorro ártico.
When I was growing up, my grandpa had a pet white fox. If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble. They pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way. When you let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the air. I know she was happy then. Come running at me and jump on my chest, knock me backwards, lick my face, and I try not to let her. So that was my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
Pues vamos allá. Pues Zorro toca A para escalar la pared. X para lanzar la cuerda. Qué loco. Está chido. Si así se ayudan y demás, la neta que sí está chido tendré un zorro ártico. Y que no va a haber otra ventisca. Pobre zorro. Mantén pulsado B para protegerte del viento. Caribú y vestimenta. Caribú y vestimenta.
It provided for us in many ways.
Our clothing in those days was made of all caribou skin.
I grew up wearing caribou pants, mittens, caribou skin mattress, blankets.
Some people had boots that were made with wolf leggings, sealskin sole bottoms. Baleen was shaved to make insoles. They kept us quite dry and warm as well. But the caribou skin clothing was the best. We would get as many yearlings as we could for our outer clothing. And for a heavy winter, we would get caribou in February or March because the hair was the longest and the skin was the thickest, and we would use those for our winter gear. With that stuff on, you could sleep outside in 50 below and it wouldn't bother you a bit.
Pero qué feo estuvo eso.
Ibeaksiagarualuk kangeqsingaruq supayaat ikayorteqaralivluit allauluni taamna teriganniaq sivuneqsipkangagaa ibeaksiagarualuk qanutun peqpaganaqtilaangit tamatkua ikayortauruat.
Sila tiene alma. Sila tiene alma. Oh. Sila tiene alma.
Sila is the weather. It also means the atmosphere. Here's the Nuna, or the land, and it's anything from the land into the moon, the sun, the stars. That's sila.
It's a very spiritual, and we have a relationship with sila. Sila has a soul in the same way we do as people, in the same way animals do.
I think spirit helpers in and of themselves are really about how we're connected with things. And so it may be that there is a spirit helper that shows themselves as a bird to show you the way home, or it may be a spirit helper that actually decides to show themselves with the face and body of a man instead of their animal form. And so I think one of the things that's hard to understand is that it's not one way of seeing things, it's one way of knowing you're connected to everything.
We've always had that spirituality of everything around us.
It's the interaction you have with the air you breathe, the ocean that you gather resources from, the rivers from which you gather fish, the tundra from which you pick berries, the animals that give themselves. It's all of that.
Zorro escala el muro atrás a la ya para saltar el muro.
Di viaje terigannearalu ikayuti piaktuk. Sikakadeotimigani. Asa kangeksinaitsikun nekanok pisilang. Agalaan tabra atau cikon laingan.
El zorro se cae. Pobre zorro. La tiene difícil. La escena de las trampas de animales. A ver. La escena de las trampas de animales.
In the winter, when we were traveling, we didn't build sod houses, we built snow houses. In Canada, they call them igloo, but here in Alaska, we call them apuya. We'd do a day of travel, and then we'd make a apuya. The next day, my father would set traps, spend the day there, rest the dogs, give them something to eat, and then the following day, we continued to the next place. We'd go to my dad's sister, who had a house at Dubai. They had a small sod house over there. We didn't have to do anything. We just visit with them, and my dad and my sister were glad to see each other, and they'd talk away while us kids played outside or go to sleep. By the time we get back to our home, my father would leave us with our aunt or with my grandmother, and then he'd start on his trips and go check his trap line. We were not into 85 kind of time, you know. We're in a totally different kind. We're in ecological time.
Vamos a esperar al zorro. Wow. Pero qué mal estuvo eso. Un incendio, yo creo, no sé, no estoy seguro. ¿Y que no hay otro relato nuevo? No. Vamos a continuar.
Iba halak simarok sumitema. Dikatsak kumanyainyaksok. Pakit kangang nago. Ibaktani. Nunakik iki waktu akaniksok. Inyungi tukuntaktawan iksit.
Según se relata, cada soplo de viento arrastraba nieve polvorienta en todas las direcciones. Robert Cleveland Nasruk. No sé qué significa eso, la verdad. Y pues yo creo que ya vamos dejando este capítulo. Entonces, pues la verdad sí me está gustando este juego. Aunque más que juego es más bien como que una novela visual, una novela... Ya se me olvidó. Pero sí está chido, la verdad, y está interesante. Así que ya lo vamos dejando aquí este capítulo entonces comparte, comenta, dale like, no olvides activar las notificaciones si te suscribes, y pues yo diría que eso ya es todo. Hasta la próxima.